You guys know Japan always constantly surprises me in Link format, and I'm still mind boggled by this week. What we're going to be profiling this week for you guys is going to be very interesting. So please buckle up and enjoy that. So as always, guys, if you want this segment to continue, please like this video. It's an excellent communicator with me that I haven't fucked up, and we're on the right track for our weekly guaranteed content. So remember, guys, Thursdays is OCG Thursdays, and Friday is Market Watch Friday. So we don't do it every day like John does, but that's fine. This week in Japan, Fluffals. This deck actually won a 192-man event, and if that doesn't shock you, then look at this beast. Look at it, please. Okay, so now you guys have digested this. Remember, Link format, you only get one special summon extra deck zone until you get Decode Talker on the field. Boom! We did it. With Decode Talker, you gain the ability to terraform some zones. I don't know. I didn't expect Fluffals to do actually anything in Link format, and this thing came out of nowhere and, well, topped a 192-man event, so that's big for the OCG. So deck profile mode: 3 Ash Blossom, triple Edgemp Chain, 1 Sabers, triple little bear, 1 little cat, triple little dog, 1 little owl, 2 little penguins, triple wings, 2 maxi, 1 driver, and triple gamma. Spells here: triple cosmic, 2 foolish burial goods, 1 Fright for Fusion, triple Patchwork, triple Poly, and triple Toy Vendor. Extra deck done here: some little Kraken, little Sabertooth, some Sheep, some Tiger, Decode Talker, Omega, Dweller, Cali King, and Titanic. So, a few things here. First off, the inclusion of Gamma and Driver, stopping that fucking Ash Blossom. See this thing? This thing hurts your deck. You know, seeing this thing poop on the Toy Vendor, it's going to be a bad time, okay? So, you're taking precautions. I mean, look at this. You're on 8 hand traps in the main deck because of Ash Blossom's Spore Existence. Also, Maxi blows you out really hard. Another thing that is really important to keep in mind is a lot of people like, but Robbie, why would I want to make Gamma when I'm going to have a monster on the field? If your opponent's smart, they're probably going to max C you on the first iteration. If they see the poly, well, you know, they're probably going to be like, chain max C. Then you can chain the Gamma because you don't have a monster on the field yet. Keep that in mind. I can't stress that enough. The conversations we have. I understand that you can't have a monster pre-existing on the field for Gamma. We all get that. However, you can use it reactively, and that's what you're going to use it for. So, very important. Outside of that, just standard boss monsters in the main deck. I get it. I get why this deck did good. I've been OTK'd by Fluffals. The inclusion of Patchwork definitely makes things a lot better for this deck. So, that's Fluffals this week. Not really much to kind of talk about here, but next week you'll get to see some more, probably. So, this clusterfuck topped a local event in Japan. And you're probably like, Robbie, why do we even care about local events in Japan? Because look at this. Look at this beast. Look at this. Okay? This is by far the definition of an absolute clusterfuck. There were 3 cards that weren't mentioned in the extra deck. If you guys want to dick around with this, we'll get there. But first off, I just want to profile this beast. So 2 Gearbox, triple Gear Wyvern, 1 Ash Blossom, 1 Sephiroth, 3 Block Dragons, LOL, 3 Hiroku, 2 Little Doragon, 2 Snow, 1 Ghost Ogre, 2 Goblinberg, triple Blue Cat, triple Kaleido Chick, triple Lunalite Tiger, 2 Maxi, triple Phantom of Chaos, 2 Revival Golem, 2 Noralis, triple Dark Wyvern, 1 Supreme Gate 0, triple Tackle Crusader, 2 Wolf, triple Catapult, triple Left Arm, 2 Lunalite Perfume, 1 Monster Reborn, triple Digress Looks Greater, and 1 Twin Twisters. Extra deck: 1 Mrs. Radiant, 2 Amaterasu, 2 Kagetsuchi, 1 Susanoo, 1 Emerald, 1 Minerva, 1 Broad Bull, 1 Canine, and 1 Tiger Mortar. This is like this guy walked into locals and said, "Man, I want to fuck some shit up today." Now, a couple of things here I want to talk about. I've seen a lot of inclusions and a lot of rogue decks with Dark Wyvern and the Supreme Gates. I think with the Gates being able to just be a little bit more generic and having a search engine, you know, even in link format, it's not necessarily an incredibly terrible thing to be exploring the routes of this, and I really like that. On the flip side of things, I was watching a couple of OCG channels this week, and a lot of them were exploring Block Dragon, and I'm actually kind of surprised. So for those of you that don't know what Fatty does here, this thing cannot be normal, summoned, or set. Must be summoned from the hand or graveyard, by banishing 3 earth monsters from your hand and or graveyard. It cannot be summoned by other ways. Rock type monsters you control cannot be destroyed, except by battle. And if this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can add up to 3 rock monsters from your deck to your hand whose total level equals 8. Oh, sweet Jesus. So, this deck is doing a lot of things. You have Ancient Gears on one hand here. I don't even, they're earth rock monsters, right? Yeah, nope, machine. We lied. This thing is rock. This thing is rock. Okay. Add up to 3, right? Just making sure I'm reading this thing right. Yeah, add up to 3. So yeah, this gets you there. On the flip side, whatever the fuck else this deck is attempting to do has Phantom of Chaos for Doralis. I feel like at some point your game plan just goes, well, fuck. You know, Doralis blow up everything, and then you just shit out block dragons and just block up literally. Like, is that what we're doing here? Because that seems a little bit ridiculous in my sense. There's not much else I really want to talk about this deck. This just it's fun shit. So, continuing along with Japan here. Japan figured out, if you guys haven't seen Yu-Gi-Oh! Singapore Edition posting about Venus being a mass draw engine now, because it actually is. Fucking Japan figured out that you can do some crazy shit with Shine Ball. So, I would definitely expect to see a lot more Venus in a lot of decks. You don't even see Earth anymore to recruit for it. It's just, you have the Venus, you have the Venus. So, Star Grails actually did really well. Triple Ash Blossom, 2 Gamma Seal, 1 Garnet, 1 Obsidian, triple Rabbit, 2 Max, triple Shine Ball, 2 Ripple Fairy, 2 Beckend, 2 Little Protector Dragon, triple Star Grail, triple Venus, triple Brilliant, 2 Cosmic, Foolish Burial, Aegis, Transmodify, and Eradicator. 2 of. Extra deck here, Seraph Knight, of course, Firewall, Imdukes, Maidens, Ariums, Ningarushu, Emma Dweller, and Emerald. So, I don't know all of the fantastic combos with this, but I found Eradicator to be an interesting tech choice for 2500. Just being able to kind of blow out the opponent and do some of your more important things. It's really interesting. I'm not quite sure what the extra deck monster that they would be going into for this particular card is, but I assume anytime you resolve this against True Kings, whether or not it be against anything else really in the format, you know, you'll really blow them out. But going first, being able to just kind of do your thing, as long as you have Brilliant Fusion and you have Star Grail itself, you'll be able to actually execute the Firewall Dragon loop, and I think it's what, draw 2 or 3. Outside of that, I mean, you're sitting on 8 hand traps in the main deck, so you should have a potential. Actually, you should have a really good game plan for this particular deck. So, like I said, definitely putting a lot more emphasis on Venus now for the Star Grails, because being able to just pay 1500 and bring out 3 targets from the deck, as long as you don't hard draw them, you'll be in a very good situation. I mean, it's not like you can't hard make Firewall Dragon with just a Venus. So, but Japan never seems to really let me down, especially with the Star Grails. I'm actually very happy with that. And, you know, like, there's not much else to really say about this. We've talked about Star Grails every week. So, guys, what do you think about this week in Japan? This is nice. Sorry, moving away from this, going back to Fluffals. So somebody keep me safe over here with Fluffals. Yeah, guys, leave a comment down below. Like I said, like this video, guys. It's very important that you guys communicate with me. Sorry I'm not super well versed and educated on these things. These videos I like to just showcase things that are going on over across the seas for the metagame that will be our future. So without further ado, guys, remember, like this video, comment to me what you guys think. And Deuce Arenos, my audience, Areno.
That's not all, folks. Please subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Please check out my Cardfight Vanguard channel, VanCole40. You guys will get an insight on our playtesting sessions. And please check out the Zodiac Duelist TV Twitch stream. That way you guys can follow the House of Champions and MCole40 interactions. Please check out MCole Games for all of your guys' trading card game needs. And if you guys enjoyed this content, please check out my Patreon in the description. Every bit helps to the creation of these videos. One step at a time in improvement, and that's the goal of this channel. Alright guys, have a good time, and thanks for watching.